but then again I must wait for the approaching of a toy to introduce him to his fate. That I always try to figure out why some communities want to battle me.
Ms.Fit. Yes. So you know what I mean. When I brought it to her attention, she was just so forthcoming. I kept my foot on her neck, and here it is a week later. You know what I mean? A week or so. You know, we here. Ms.Fit, talk to us. You know, and the way we finesse this, I want to know anything about you. I mean, how long you been in the game? We'll talk about a slew of different things or whatever. First and foremost, how long have you been in the game?
Technically, I've been rapping since a kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? As far as back in second grade, I'm jotting down shit in my white and black notebook. But as far as the battle rap, it's been about 3.5 years. Almost 4. It's coming to be 4. But, I think I've done a lot of producing in a short amount of time. You know what I'm saying? When I came in the battle game, I was already performing in venues. And that's what I want.
Right. And that's what I want to say. But you see, the great thing about that, not to cut you off, I'm sorry, but it's for a lot of people in the battle world. Let's keep it on the women. With women, a lot have jumped into the battle scene as pure battle rappers, as opposed to someone that was seasoned as an artist first and foremost. How was that transition?
See, I think that's what separates me from all the other artists, because you know they are battle rappers, and I'm an artist that battle rap.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the transition was different. Like, don't get me wrong. It's totally different when you're on the stage performing a song and when you're on stage battle rapping. I guess like with songs, it's more formatted and it's easier for me. To be honest, to create a song is easy because a song is like what's on my mind, what's going on, and what I'm looking at, what I'm watching. But a battle rap is all about just dissecting one person that's in front of you and assassinating their character. You know what I mean? Everything you could say bad about them, that's what you do.
Now, creatively, your first battle. Give me that. Who was your first battle?
QB was my first battle.
Now, QB, you know QB, you know, she got some, she's dope. Did you do homework prior, like?
See, that's what I learned. I did no homework. So it was easy as 1, 2, 3. Because a friend of mine called, because he was already in the game. So I hit him up like on some random shit, like, yo boy, put me in these ring with these bitches. Let me get it random. Because I seen one battle. I seen QB and Gaddis. So I was like, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. So he was like, say no more. He called up Poison Pen. Pen called me. We linked up with Pen. I spit a verse. He said, bet. July, you versus QB. I said, all right, say no more. So I didn't like prepare anything. So I'm just like, I'm thinking this is like battle rap on the street. Y'all spit your best shit, whoever got the best win. Turns out, you know what I mean, when I get there, it's more like on a personal level, where you dissecting a person. So I'm just like, oh, okay. You know, I try to throw a little freestyle in there to help the situation, but at that time, I wasn't prepared for it. So she did take the W.
Right.
And I respect her, you know.
Of course, which was great, And for you to say that, a lot of times, that's not, people won't bring that out. You know what I'm saying? And as stated, you know, you're like, okay, I've seen the ambiance of what it is to battle streetwise, you know what I'm saying, where they're coming in and they're a little seasoned, you know what I'm saying, so they may have looked at a performance, you see what I'm saying, they may have said, you know what, but this is homework, I know she on YouTube, you know what I mean, so I might get a little personal info, I might figure this out, I might figure that out, so when they come in with daggers and you're like, oh okay, okay, you
and
know what I mean?
Especially with my affiliation with Cortez, they automatically had loads of material, automatically, they're like, cool, write this shit, and it's like, shocking. Because just because we cool, they're gonna be like, yeah, they cool. It must be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was like, alright, let me pick up the pieces. Let me see what I did wrong. Let me watch the tapes. And let me just start killing these bitches.
But after that, though, after that first one, check it, but at that first one, what did it discourage you?
I remember this conversation I had with Cortez in the front. I was tight. I was like, my nigga, I fucking lost. I never lose that shit. Yo, I swear, even in school, fucking projects, I want to win. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, it didn't sit right with me. Leaving, he was like, look, this can make you, this can break you. You can quit now, like this is not for you, or you could keep going and improve. I was like, you know what? I'm not done. I'm not done. Give me another one. I don't care who it is. Just get me another one. Give me another one now. So a month right after that, they put me on the battle Fendi. So she was a chick from Midwest. She's actually Gaddis's close friend. And I seen a couple of her battles. So she was kind of dope. So I was like, you know what? Let me take that. Took the battle. I remember like it was yesterday. It was the earliest battle I've ever had. It was fucking 12 in the morning. I'm like, shit. So I was a little tired, but I still whooped the ass. And I knew now. So I did homework. I looked at the Twitter, found out where she worked. See, oh, who she chill with, where she from. I'ma kill it. So after that, it was jokes. You know what I'm saying? I had jokes on the bitch, bars on the bitch, her personal life, talk about how she worked at IHOP and all that. It was ridiculous. And I came home with the dough. After that, I was like, yeah, I could do this. I know what to do. I know what to do.
Give me one of your hardest, and you know, and I say that as a, because now it's a sport. Right. You go in that ring, and you know, listen, there's a possibility that I might stutter, even though I know I'm the greatest. You know what I mean? You going in with that attitude. Give me somebody that stuttered you like that. Just
kind of let me see. When I battled Hustle. You know, I was totally confident about my performance.
Of course, clearly.
I definitely think I got the W on that too. The thing that it caught me off guard when she brought K Profit in. So I was like, I can't spit what I had for her. Now she fucked it up. Because I had this whole prepared scheme, but it wouldn't have made sense after the bitch come out. If I don't freestyle about that, what the fuck am I doing? Right. So I'm like, alright, everything has to change. So I started going. Mid-verse, I was like, fuck it. Fuck everything I was about to say. Yeah, I'm coming at you now. So I picked up the pieces really good on that one. I just started coming out with the freestyles, talking about you stay with a bitch nigga. Mr. T. That shit just had happened, like, I found out about it like an hour before. So I was like, alright, cool. So at that, she stumbled me a little bit. Because right when K Profit came out, my mind is thinking, I'm like, alright. Do I snuff this bitch? Do I freestyle?
What do I do?
Is this gonna look crazy on camera? Luckily, she said absolutely nothing, and it was fine. But you know, had she had some hard bars, it would have looked a little bad for me. You know what I'm saying?
But so can I at least say that when you're in that ring, the motto was like you got to stay ready in order to get ready. You know, you like in that motto at all times. Whatever ready is, I'm ready.
You gotta be on your toes, thinking quick. Because at the same time, these battles are different from street battles. Because street battles was all whatever you say right here. Now they're actually giving us contracts to prepare. You know what I mean? So if you prepare something, you have to be ready to change that up. Right. So my mind frame in a battle, while I'm doing it, I'm thinking of so many different things. I'm thinking of what I wrote. What I should say, what I said last, what she just said. So it's a lot of things going on. Also, the crowd. The crowd's giving you feedback. They're saying whatever they want to say. They could say, fuck you, or they could say, yeah. You know what I mean? You want to captivate that crowd. You want to put them like in a corner and say, here, this is my crowd. And y'all going to listen to me. You got to learn how to capture that. I think I do well with capturing that crowd. Yeah, man, it's just a constant tick.
So now I'm going to go back to just being an artist. Do you think that it enhanced your skill base?
Well, it did because it allows me to write quicker. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, because I can just, I'm spitting a verse. I'll write 5/16. Filter that shit. This is not hot, this is not hot, this is not hot. I got around it. You know what I'm saying? So my mind just flows, and especially with the presence. The performance helped me with the presence. Because, you know, since I'm used to crowds, I'm not getting stage fright. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm good. You know, sometimes at certain events, I do get the little nerves going.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? The nerves get to going. Because I'm like, all right, cool, I got to be ready. Everybody's expecting me to do my best. I got to get crazy. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I start rapping, that shit goes on. As soon as I start rapping.
Of course. Now, as an artist, right? As a battle, you know, because like you said, first and foremost, I'm that. Has it increased your level of notoriety? Do you think that, because strategically, you tell yourself, okay, if I get into battle rap, right, how do I still keep my level of being an artist? I don't want people to say, you know what, Ms.Fit is just a battle rapper. How do you draw there?
Well, because that's why I have limited battles.
Okay.
I know, I give credit to people that battle 50 times a month.
Right.
But in order for me to keep my artistry and have people understanding that I'm an artist first, I have to keep my battles limited. So they understand that this battle is just to exercise my lyricism. This is just to show y'all what I can do on another note. You know what I'm saying? So now that y'all know I have the bars, I have the skill, I have the presence, the performance, look at my records, watch my videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I really wanted to do was just have people fall in love with me as a person. Because in battles, you can get them to know you on a personal level. And then I can transform that into my regular rap.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Right, because once again, a lot of people when they do research, some just focus on a battle rap and like, damn, I never knew she was an artist. You dig what I'm saying? So if I didn't dissect this, people would be like, oh wow, you dig what I'm saying? I didn't even know she. Let me check that out. Have you seen that?
Well, some people are just in love with battle rap.
Yeah, right.
So like for instance, I'll post a battle rap clip, 1 million likes.
Right.
I post a song and get half of that. You know what I mean? So there's some people that just want to see me battle. Right. And then there's some people that would give it a chance. Like, I like her, she's dope. Right. What else does she have? Right. Is she performing? I want to catch her. Because little by little, as I go to more performances, I'm seeing those battle rap fans. I'm seeing them come out like supporting me as an artist. So like, that's what I need.
Good.
That's the goal.
Give me at least 3, if you could do 5, artists females that you consider artists for battle rap. That you would and incorporate the fact that you would do a song with them. That's how you feel their music.
In all honesty, I can only think of 2. Okay,
and which is I can respect that. Give me 2.
I would say Miss Hustle. She has good music.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
I'm not gonna hate. I'm
No,
I'm a real bitch. I tell the truth.
Yeah.
I like her music. She can freestyle. I actually like her music better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know
we've been hearing this.
You know what I mean?
We've been hearing this.
And my verse. She's new to battle rap.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
She's not like she just started. Like she literally just had her first battle, but she makes real hip hop music. That boom bap. You know what I mean? So she's already established as an artist. But now she's breaking into battle. So I'll give it up to her. But other than that, man, I don't hear much music. I see them throw out freestyles here and there. That's not enough for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's not enough. Anybody can make a freestyle. So I just feel like who's actually having shows? Who's doing who's moving? Where's your mixtape?
But that's another thing.
Because these girls are getting all this buzz and they ain't putting no product out.
But now this is where I open it up a bit more, because now I want this interview to be tenfold. You know what I'm saying? So now you're not just hearing you as an individual as an artist that battle raps. I see a well-rounded individual. Now, because of your buzz has increased, have you thought about really capitalizing off of it? And I'm not just saying, okay, they matched me off with a few dollars. I'm just talking about, like, you got style with you know what I mean? Investing in this and investing in shirts. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, so I have my own company now. It's official tissue, you know what I'm saying? The website is called commodityclothing.com. So basically I'm promoting that. It's like the Macy's of underground clothing. Where my clothes will be on there, and I will reach out to other artists that have clothes that I believe can make it to the next level, and people that have ambition like me to make it go somewhere. You know, we can break bread. I'll put everybody's shit on there. It's all for the love, you know what I'm saying? I have my clothing. It's called King Apparel. Q-I-N-G. Okay. So it's strictly for boss women. You know what I mean? If you're a woman and you running, you handling yourself as you run everything, you a king. You know what I mean? You rocking that king fit.
Of course.
I also have the lingerie line. It's called Al Eating. I have panties, tank tops, all the undergarments for the ladies. I do really well with that, especially at events. Those fly up the market. You know what I mean? Also the Murder Ave apparel. We still got that, and the numbers in pounds. So we do all that.
Wow, you military
know
grinding for
right.
real.
We got clothes for every person. Pounds is for the dudes that's
Of
on
course,
the block. You
of
know what I
course.
mean? I got the king for the boss women.
Of course.
Got the apparel for the sexy ladies. And it's just, you know, making your brand bigger.
That's all we know. And you know, I asked that question because once again, you know, why not capitalize off of the fact that, you know what, I'm in a lot of people's faces at all times.
Looking at you.
At all times. Why not? Have you come across some powerful sisters in the game now that you would like to link up business-wise and get their clothes on there?
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to reach out to Saya. She's real big in the community, especially LGBT community. And she's now on the TV show Sisterhood of Hip Hop.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? I want to reach out to her with the King clothing, you know what I mean? I respect her flow. You know, we spoke on separate occasions. You know, we're cool.
Of course.
So, I definitely want to reach out to her. Of course, Gaddis. I want to reach out to my homie Gaddis. I'm Sarah Connor.
Sarah, right.
She did a lot for the women's in battle rap, especially.
Of course.
Gotta give her respect. And yeah, you know, just women that's doing their own thing.
Right. No, I respect it, and not, you know, and I asked that question because, you know, I don't like to delve into the negative aspect of it.
Right.
It occurs. Don't get it twisted, but there's still that womanhood
right.
that needs to be, you know, brought to the forefront. You dig what I'm saying? And what you just stated was awesome.
Right.
As far as your latest battle
With Bonnie.
with Bonnie, how do you feel about that? You know, and can I say this?
Yeah.
Let me say this. So this is, you know, I go there, so I watch the response.
Right.
It was a mixed response
Right.
as far as the audience, you know, anticipating more, maybe anticipating less. How did you feel about that? Before we got into the beginning.
I honestly feel that I didn't perform the way I was supposed to. And I'll say that before anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely could have bring a better presentation of myself because I really came there to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? So I had the crown on, and people know what it is. But I didn't get in my bag on time. You know what I'm saying? I was elevating my voice too much, lost my voice ahead of time. But there's no excuses. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuses. I should have came better.
Well,
the fact being said, the fact that I was not on my A game and she still didn't win proves that she's not that great. So that's another thing, because if it was the same fit that Battle Hustle, she wouldn't have had a chance with the material she was with. You know what I'm saying? I also think it was just me lack of preparing.
right.
Lack of preparing.
Right.
It's just me saying, like, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck comes to mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I was trying to play with words like I could do this. You know, I wanted to test how much I can go without being prepared.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I see it could go to 11, but for me to be at my A game, I should.
And I'm glad that I was able to ask the question, right? Because once again, you still want to be meticulous on how you ask the question. Because some people may take offense to the fact that, what are you saying, such and such. You knew, I'm pretty sure there was a response from, like, you know, great fans that's, yo, I was in, you know, and you know online people were.
You know, I was more upset, sorry.
No, it's good.
But I was more upset at the fact that, I'm not going to say it was a biased crowd. Definitely wasn't. It wasn't a biased crowd. Because when they said Bonnie, it was a couple claps. When they said Ms.Fit, the place lit up. So I know they was there to see me kill shit. And that's why I feel bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. The anticipation. The anticipation is like,
they haven't seen me since Hustle. A lot of my fans came up from different states, different countries. And I could have gave them more than that.
So after the battle, interacting with those people that were coming from a distance, were some of them blunt at saying certain things like, yo, I love you, but I was...
Yeah, some was honest about it. You know, some was still like, man, you got it.
Yeah.
You know, some was still that because of the deep Ms.Fit fan. I fucking love it. But some of them was like, you wasn't on your best today. I think you won, but you wasn't on your best.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? I take that into consideration because my fans are my heart.
You ain't never lied.
This is what I do this for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I keep that in mind. And I just know that when I come again, it's gonna make up time.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for the next person that gets it. Yo, Raw Battle Magazine, we in the building. I fuck with y'all heavy, man. Grinding all day. Murder Ave Gang, BNB, King Fit.
I'm a broken up like a cowboy. Think about it. With my microphone cord.